Well guys, welcome back to the channel. I've just picked up this Dawn Silver BSA Goldstar from Midwest Moto, so thank you to them for letting me take the bike out and borrow it. I just wanted to give a little bit of an update really on where we are with the BSA Goldstar. So let's go back in time. Let's have a walk back down history lane, and in December 2021 BSA was launched at the Motorcycle Live show in NEC in Birmingham. Yeah, NEC. And then there was great fervour and speculation about these motorcycles, when they'd be coming and how good they'd be to ride and that kind of thing. Then we found out gradually, sort of tidbits of information came out about them. You know, we found out Highland Green would be the base entry level model with the £6,500 price. And then you had the next tier up, which was Dawn Silver, which is this particular bike. Insignia Red and Midnight Black, and then finally the latest model to be revealed was the Legacy Edition, the Silver Sheen one, which is a little bit more expensive. I think 7,000, 7,100, something like that. So yeah, these bikes, we would drip fed the information about them, and then in March this year they were actually finally they landed, or tell a lie, early February, but most people registered them in March, and I think about 400 bikes have probably been registered, which is quite a lot for a brand new model, isn't it? Brand new to market, and the brand obviously was revived as well by classic legends. So it's been an exciting journey. I've been following the kind of progress of the BSA. I actually was interested in buying one myself, but I kind of decided against it for a variety of reasons. Perhaps because I'd already kind of had the classic retro thing, the classic looking bike, and I wanted to go for something a bit different, maybe back to a sports bike. But yeah, that's a sidetrack. The bikes sold really well. There's loads of groups, owners groups now, where they're sharing what they're doing to the bikes, and it's actually quite interesting just to watch how people are modifying. For example, you know, the people are trying to remove the stripe on the tank. One guy even kind of was, as strange as it sounds, angle grinding the exhaust just to see to make it totally smooth all the way along, remove the welds. But yeah, people are kind of treating them a little bit like the Royal Enfield Interceptor, aren't they? Kind of making the bike their own, modifying it lightly, cherishing it, and I think people will keep these bikes for a longer period of time. I don't think it'll be like a flash in the pan, you know, 1 year and get rid of it. There have been a few teething problems with brand new bikes, but I think on the most part, I think the owners are kind of happy. When I read the comments, I think everyone seems to like the Goldstar. They're happy with their purchase. The teething problems, most of the dealers are quite supportive. But if you do own a BSA Goldstar, then let me know how's your experience. Are you a happy customer? Are you a happy owner of this motorcycle? So obviously BSA stands alone really with having the big single. It's a 652cc Rotax lump, and it's obviously been aesthetically customized to make it retro looking, but it does feel very retro. I mean, it's surprisingly smooth as well for a big single. Like, yeah, it's got nice pull to it. You can tell it's got some displacement. The genuine accessories range is now out as well. And so BSA have got a pannier system, which I think is actually quite expensive. It's like 500 quid. They've got the bar end mirrors, they've got crash guards, all the usual stuff really. When that, I think, finally becomes available to customers, I think loads of people will be interested in that gear. I love this little garage. Just feels really old school. This is Martley, by the way, if anyone was wondering. Yeah, on reflection, it is a very, very easy bike to ride. It's really comfy as well. I mean, the seat's just so soft, padded. Just have a bit of fun pulling out of the corner. But the bike has got a lot of charm, I'll give it that. I might title this video "Back on a Goldstar." So where's BSA going next then? Obviously they've got quite some revenue established you'd think anyway, from the Goldstars that they've sold. They did talk about expanding the dealer network, and I think that's an ongoing project for them, to add more dealers. Yeah, I think they've got, it was 25 with a target to get it up to 40. The other thing about them, I guess, is new models as time goes on. And they did patent the names Bantam and Lightning. So that then gives them the, sorry, I shouldn't say patent, you can't patent a name, trademark the names Bantam and Lightning. That then gives them the option to produce those models in the future. I think, in pure speculation, I don't know anything about this, but I think a Bantam, a 350 Bantam would be really good fun. Maybe a 125, I mean the original Bantam is that kind of capacity, so maybe it would be a little bit weird to have it at 350, but they need something to compete with the Royal Enfield Meteor. A little bit lighter than this, smaller displacement, still a single, all the BSA charm, nice badge on the tank. And that one I think would be really interesting. There's the Malvern Hills over there. I love this view, this road. So I think, yeah, that would be a pretty good one for them to move forward with. The other bike, of course, that is really generating a lot of interest is the BSA Scrambler, and Scramblers seem to be all the rage at the moment. The Scrambler I saw at Motorcycle Live 2022, it must have been. Yeah, it was Goldie at the first one, and the second one 2022 they had the Scrambler version, big knobbly tyres, the high mudguard, shield on the front lights and everything like that. I'll show you some pictures of it. That, if they start producing that, whew, that'll sell well. It just was an absolutely stunning looking bike, everything about it, proportions, the details, it was just really nice, to be fair. And then of course they do have the option perhaps to produce a faster bike, slightly bigger capacity. Maybe they could go back into a twin. Maybe that would be the Lightning, I don't know, just obviously pure speculation, but they could expand the range, you know, quite drastically. The Lightning could even be an electric bike, couldn't it? Think about it, that'd be really cool from a marketing perspective. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the video, just a little bit of an update, just a little bit of a vlog really, nothing too special, on the BSA Goldstar and where they might take it from here. Anyone who owns the Goldstar, I hope it's going well for you, and yeah, I'd just like to hear your comments and the ownership experience and everything like that. Obviously I will read all the comments and try my best to reply to them when I can, but yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the ride and I will catch you in the next one. Take it easy guys.